Hey everybody, Coach Sherwin here, and what we're going to be doing today is looking at how to properly warm up for your court session. Today's session is going to be proper warm up for shooting. Oftentimes what I see is, a lot of young hoopers are going out onto the court and they start popping threes. And that's the furthest thing you want to do to get your body ready for whether it's skill work, whether it's pickup, or even game play. You really want to make sure that you're working from inside out. And this template or this warm-up routine is something that you guys can do to your plan to get ready for your court workout. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get nice and close. We get right about here, and what we're doing, the intention here is to make sure that we're working on the arc, the spin, the release. If you need a little bit more balance work, I'm sure there are other strength skill coaches out there where they want you to work on that balance, and go ahead and put that in. What we'll do today is just more of a general approach to it. Customize it as you want for your own, what you need for your skill improvement. So for this one here, what we want to do is we want to work on the release. We want a high arc, and we want to work on the spin on the ball. You do want the ball to go in. However, you don't want it to touch the rim. If it goes in, but after it touches the rim, it doesn't count. If it goes straight through the hoop and doesn't touch rim, that counts. Again, you want that ball to go up and straight down. Typically, what I do here is I make 5, and then I go on to the next spot. We have 3 spots. We have right at the side here, we have at the top, and we have on the opposite side. So it looks something like this. So that counts as 1. That's 2. Nope. Not high enough on. I'll count that one. And that's good. Good. Three. Too much rim. Good. We got 2 more. 1 more. Good. So that's the beginning part. We're moving on to the next. Again, the cues that we're looking for is working on the height of the arc, and we're working on that spin, the release, and don't touch. Now we're going to move out a little bit. We're going to move out about 3 to 4 feet. We're outside of the key. We're doing short range jumpers here. Okay? And what we'll do here is we're going to shoot 10. If you want to do a make 10, that's up to you. If you got more time, then do make 10. If you do shoot 10, that's just as good. So what we've done is we've grooved the motor pattern with our warm up here. So now we have that spin, that release, the arc, the balance, if that's a part of what you're wanting to work on. We're not too concerned about or not. If it goes in, I'm good with that, or you should be good with that. Just be consistent on working on your release, on your balance, on the arc. Good. So that's 10 right there. Then we move on to the next. We're right here at the 45. You can work on your banks here. You can work on just getting into the rim. It doesn't matter. If you are on your own, this can provide for a little bit of additional warm-up, cardiovascular work, which isn't bad for getting your game to the next level. Again, you always want to be consistent with your release, with your approach, the arc and the spin. Okay, we got 10. Now we're at the top, and we at the other 45, and then we're back at the opposite side. Now we move out a little bit further. Now we're going to the mid-range. Exact same thing. We're going to be shooting 10, trying to make as many as we can, rebound your own, be consistent with your shot. Oops. Come on. Now we move on to the next spot. We go out to the 45. Again, we're going to shoot 10. So once you've hit the corner, hit the 45, you're at the top. And we'll do a 10 here. Work on that arc. Again, remember this is warm-up, okay? So you want to make sure you're trying to find your shot, getting ready for your training session or your game. So if you miss a bunch, it doesn't matter. If you make a bunch, good for you. And then we get to the 45 again and we get to the corner. Now, if we do the math, there was 15 right over here, 5, 5, and 5. Then we get 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. That's 50. So we already had 65. Then we tack on another 50 on the outside. What's that? 50 plus 65. So 115. Now we've done over 100 shots to get to the 3. It might take you 10 minutes, it might take you a little less, but the idea here is to work inside out, to warm up, to groove the motor pattern before you start bombing threes. Because if you do it inside or outside in, then what will happen is that your body will remember the motor pattern, the strength, the power, the finer movements of the three, and will forget inside. I also like to use it whenever we train our clients. I like to bring up the example of going in the weight room. So we would never get anybody from cold to go out and do some heavy work, whether it's a squat or if it's bench press. We always want to warm up. That's the whole idea here. Everybody understands the benefits of warm up when it comes to exercise work, but it's the exact same thing. We have to tackle court sessions, skill work, the exact same way that we tackle physical preparation. Use that template for your warm up. You can customize it however you want, in that if you need more balance work, if you need to make more conscious effort in the release, the spin, the arc of your shot, anything like that, whatever your skill coaches are helping you with, you can put that into your plan as a part of your warm-up package.